Clans, 1999, Swedish. Diablo-like with room-based exploration, so you have discrete rooms. It feels weird because we played Dragonfire before this, and Dragonfire feels like it was developed after it. Yeah, songs that are pretty bad, but they still get stuck in your head. Yeah, what can you do, right? It keeps playing, and I'm like starting to hum the songs from Rage of Mages, and I'm like, wait, why? Why am I doing this? They're horrible. I don't actually like them, but they get stuck. It's fine. They're not horrible. They're passable at best. So we're playing this, and it became pretty obvious that not only it uses the exact same engine as Dragonfire, it was also pretty obvious that it uses the exact same music from Dragonfire, but it fits better now. It makes sense. Like, we're getting moans and screams in a dungeon filled with prisoners. And we're getting the laughing of a Dark Lord on a level that started by saying you that the Dark Lord has started to take notice of you. That makes a lot of sense. The soundtrack fits the game. I don't know. I mean, we do know why they use the same music for Dragonfire, because, you know, music is done, engine is done, just put a duck in it and ship it. English takes your cute days are numbered and rock sun, moon, tear, Odin, Thor, Freya from X. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh shit, is that? It never occurred to me that to look up the origins of the names of the days of the week in English. What about Saturday? Does have something to do with the pagan Saturn? Okay, right. Because for consistency, one of these days I have to look it up, the days of the week in Spanish, because they have like the jankiest words, and I love it. Like they have a day of the week. If I'm not mistaken, that they call it miércoles. How do you tell someone that you're going to meet them on the miércoles of the week? I have no idea what those words mean, where they come from. I just find it interesting. But in Portuguese, we have a word for Sunday and a word for Saturday. And the word for Saturday comes from Sabbath. The word from Sunday, I have no idea. The Monday to Friday, which are work days, they are literally second. I don't know what the second word would be, but would be second something, third something, fourth something, fifth something, sixth something. They're very unimaginative, but very self-explanatory. There is no way you're gonna get confused. If you try to learn Portuguese, you only need to learn 3 words, and then you know all the days of the week, and they all make sense. So we're going back to clans. And yeah, I was surprised when I realized that I had only played this game for one stream, because I feel like I've played a lot. I don't know why. And I have no idea how far we're going to go with this game. Also, I'm very angry that we're picked up barbarian and we have to cast spells to survive. Clans does the exact same thing as Dragonfire, where health is a very limited resource and you get no health regen, and you have to rely on healing potions. And yeah, the healing potions are limited. You can buy them sometimes, but gold is very limited as well. We do have, no, yeah, we did find shops. And then you want to buy the equipment, but then you need the healing potions. It's annoying. We also took a long while to get unstuck from a level, because you had like this huge door that took like half the screen. And to open it, you had to click outside of the door. Like, you have the entire frame, you have to click under the door. The bounding box to click the door is under it. Anyway, let me make sure I have the correct CD inserted here. Clans.q. Capture is working. Sidebar is set up, timer is set up, everything seems to be in order, actually. Surprisingly. And whenever you put the CD for Clans in, it wants to install again. In case, you know, it wasn't already installed. I don't remember if we saw these. Because if I start the timer, they skip. If I change the volume, they skip. Strategy first, really? Yeah, that one we didn't see. These are the ones we have. Also, the cinematics in this game are loud as balls. Strategy first.
Centuries before, in a darker...
Okay, we have watched that intro. That is actually pretty good. Okay, let me load. Where was I? Here, Chambers of Torment, which I think is level 2. Let me start the timer. Alright. The reason we review this is because whatever reason Strategy First loved you guys, especially you, if you're ever one of the damn games for like 2 years. Yeah, this is the dark. Ah, yes, the wind chimes. Fuck, let me lower my volume. Wind chimes.
Let us continue our quest.
Shut up, I'm talking. But yeah, Strategy First published decent stuff. Like most of their stuff is interesting. Okay, here's some health potions. I have 4. I have 24 gold, which is beautiful. How did this work again? Okay. Right, you can't cast without a target, right? Armor +1, shield +3. It has less equipment slots than Dragonfire. It only has 2. These are like quick slots. We put equipment and spells in it. And then you have these. But they're just bonuses. Yeah, so we have 5 slots. It's 5 rings, armor, and shield. That's so strange. Like every game has like... Shut up. Every game is usually like armor, shield, helmet, necklace, boots, pants, stuff like that. This one is armor, shield, 5 rings. I don't know about you guys, that feels lazy actually. Okay. Right, this map...
Might as well sharpen my weapon.
Might as well shut up. I don't remember everything we explored, but I think that... Let me make sure, let me get my bearings. Right, character walks a lot faster in this game compared to Dragonfire. Let me make sure, but I think this here leads to where we came from. Nope. And I already died. Right, so that door I didn't... It's just an enemy, which is why I didn't bother with it. So it probably came from... here instead? Oh shit. You have to... Okay. Getting my bearings here with the game, it's...
Your time has come. You left me no choice.
Okay, 2 health loss. I think that's kind of okay. What is the key for a quick save? F5. Okay, I can do this. Speed things up a little bit. Okay, this should be a single room with a healing potion. Okay, that makes killing these enemies worth it. Yeah, it says oh, but then it attacks me anyway. I don't get it. Okay, here's a door, and this is the same kind of door. You open it by clicking down here. Okay, is it open? Do I need a key? It's locked. And yeah, if I try to click the door, it doesn't work. You have to click down here. Yeah. And again, some doors in the game you open by clicking with the left mouse button, somewhere with the right mouse button. This one is with the right mouse button. So I have to try everything before you give up, I guess. Oh, interesting. I can't click this for some reason, but it doesn't go anywhere. Still have that one entrance to check. Let me finish up here first. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, and this door is locked. And that door has nothing, just one enemy, which I'm not going to bother with. I have a few entrances back there to check. One of those, I'm sure, leads to the previous part of the map. Just don't remember which one. Wait. Why is there a dead guy here? They usually despawn when I kill them. You put up Moby Game Strategy First Entry page to the 2000-2001 era. Now your PTSD dog looking at the list of 6.5/10 strategy games had to review under growing time constraints. A lot of meat as hell. Yeah, you talked about this before, and I obviously can see where you're coming from. Like, time constraints on game reviewing is an unavoidable part of the game reviewing business, but it makes it horrible. That was 3 health lost. I don't think I want that. See if I can do better. Nope. I got stuck in there. And I think that in a way, playing a mid game is more annoying than playing a bad one. I might not be able to do better than this, actually. So I'm gonna take that. Okay, let me see. Did I come from here then? Yes. This is a shop. But I don't have any money. At least on this game the health potions are red.
your spirit is released.
This is going. A freaking skeleton. And I think that room is actually empty, but let's take a look. Can I get one more cast of explosion? Okay, that was one health loss. That's perfectly fine. Like, this is torture, right? You build a prison to torture prisoners, and then you put wind chimes in it. That's gotta be part of the torture. The only thing worse than being locked in a damp, dark cell with a bunch of monsters and orcs and skeletons around is having wind chimes playing around all the time. Yeah, that was horrible, of course. Let me reload. These guys die in one hit. Why am I taking damage from them? Did that guy not die? And I took a hit. God damn it. Well, taking damage from these guys is not in the range of acceptable. Here come the wind chimes. Still took a hit. Hello there, Space Hestrocast. Diotherablo. You will forgive me if I didn't get the pun. Diotherablo sounds like a good name for a game, though. I would play a game called Diotherablo. We just lost, right, it went off screen. We lost part of the map.
I kill you.
No, you don't. You had totally forgotten Sergi first published uplink in the US. How you got turned into intro version back then? Is uplink one of those hacking simulations? Hacking simulation games? Or am I thinking of something else? The best one? I've only played one of those games, and I almost feel like streaming it sometime because of how so fucking good it is. Because the final mission, it has a full campaign, and then it has a DLC, and the final mission on the main campaign and the final mission on the DLC, they go so fucking hard. It's this game called Hacknet, and god damn it, that game lived rent-free in my head for a while after I finished it. It's so freaking amazing. But you have to enjoy typing. You don't have to type, but it's kind of pointless to play the game if you don't want to type a bunch of commands on the terminal. Ooh! Puzzle item! Hacknet is freaking like... It has a mission midway through the game that is absolutely optional, and the game tells you like in game that, oh, this assignment might be uncomfortable for hacker, because the game is very, very good in being immersive. You're a hacker at your computer and you're doing shit. And there's a mission that is very morally questionable. I'm really glad that they put it in the game, and I don't know, I felt weird doing that mission. It was very interesting. He has one mission on the freaking expansion where, like, no spoilers if anyone wants to play. Don't worry, I'm not doing spoilers. But it kind of requires you at some point to hack, quote unquote, your own computer to proceed. And I thought that was okay. I don't know if I'm comfortable with what it wants me to do. But then I realized, no, this is perfectly fine. It's clever and it makes you slightly uncomfortable. It's really... That game is amazing. I should check Uplink sometime if you think Uplink is the best one. Despite having played Hacknet, because Hacknet, god damn it, the campaign is, the story is really good as well. And then for the final mission of the main campaign, they licensed Turbo Killer for the soundtrack for that mission, and the mission is timed alongside the song, and it's so fucking tense. That game goes, man. It goes really fucking hard. That's a problem. Those orcs are tough. Let me make sure I don't get turned around here. Welcome, King Singularity. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, the dance we do in this game. You love the chimes? Sure you do, buddy. I was just talking about how, like, it's part of the torture. You can see the people, you can hear the people screaming in the back. Oh, not the wind chimes! I promise you, I assure you that the biggest torture they're suffering is the wind chimes. Alright, I took some damage. I'll have to take it because I don't want to do all of this again. Hello there, happy cakes. The chimes are back. I guess they are. Yeah, see this guy knows what's up. Not the chimes. Mana potion. The chimes are... Which I'm gonna sell it, but it's probably worth 1 gold, but... Cares about mana, right? Let me try to kill this without doing the entire dance. I'm not in the mood to do more dancing. I'll cast 2 explosions and that's it. I didn't take any... Alright. That was very good.
You are slain.
I like the you were slain. Just so you know. Death and stuff. Okay, this connects back here. We just have to go here, clear that up. Then we go here, we use the boards to cross, probably get a key. Then we go back here and we use the key. And that's probably going to be the level. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Whatever, however that goes. Another orc. Because of course. I need to do at least 3 explosions on him. Fucking spell casting as a barbarian. I took one big hit. Oh, whatever. We're gonna sell this potion. The shop is right here. Also, he has a... well, we already have that. Okay, why is it selling me that then? If you're supposed to already have it by now. Would I say that the bright crimson arrows in this game make it more of a diamond and duck simulated wall of souls, or is not enough a difference to make up for the lack of quack? The lack of quack is a big issue. Like there's nothing endearing me to the game right now. I'm playing it, it's fine, it's playable. Basically, you're asking me if would I rather play a game that is playable or one that is endearing? Like, do you want flavor or do you want form or function? That's what you're asking. If you want to feel like you're being exposed to art, you should play Dragonfire. But if you want a functional game, this is better. For many reasons. The arrows are not as important as the map, because there's no arrow here, for example. It's a bunch of little things. It's the map, it's the arrows, and it's the fact that every room has the exact same size. Like, if I mouse over here on the arrow and I keep my mouse there, the other arrow is already there, aligned. So it's consistent. Like, here's a bunch of rooms, here's a consistent map. The maps on Dragonfire are so broken that sometimes you click, depending on where you click to exit, you can end in different rooms despite going in the same direction, and sometimes you can actually spawn into terrain in a different room if you grab the wrong corner.
We must proceed.
I would be willing to look over those problems if they hadn't caused me to waste like 3 hours looking around trying to find where to go. Ooh, potion. Healing potion. Alright. Worth it. Now we go use the board, grab the key, unlock the door, leave. GG's. No replay. Excuse to hide a reference to the game you might be playing later this week. I know, alright, yeah. I as soon as you started reading, I thought that you were going to be a little bit too obvious. It's fine, it's just because I want to take another look and make sure that I am going to do that before I commit. I only had like 30 minutes to look at it. That bomb. That bomb is the reason that, as far as I know, my playthrough is the only one that gets the good ending. And I still don't know how the hell did my brain go for that. And the reason you can select this is because you have to interact with it like this. There you go. Plop. Like how, like I'm going back from the boss from And I know that I'm looking like this on stream. Just what? Can't believe I'm doing this. And I go quietly back. And then I pick up the bomb and I start to go back and some follow. Come on. The game can't be that rude. You know, I was gonna say I want to go around him and see what's there, but it has to be the key. We have to do this, it doesn't matter. Let me get 2 explosions in at least. Let me do 3 explosions. I think that with 3 explosions are pretty much guaranteed to only take 1 hit. At least the mana regens. No hits. Worth it. It was in fact that rude. And then I was checking Macaw's VOD and he's trying everything under the sun to get a good ending. And then someone in chat who had actually played the game managed to remember what you had to do and told him to use the bomb. He gets to the room looking for the bomb and it's not on the ground. And I immediately know, okay, he can't have beaten this without reloading before the level because you can't drop a bomb without it exploding. And he realized that and he never came back to that game. You left me no choice but to take a hit. This guy dies in 1 hit. Why am I taking damage from this shit? There we go. You have to start attacking him before he gets to you. And there's 4 exits here. So, like 3. Relevant. One was the entrance, I guess. Ah, shit, this... Just to make it go slower, right? US! 1 hit is acceptable. I'll take it. Also, the bomb doesn't look reasonable. Right? You have the circle with the sarcophagus in the middle. And then you drop the bomb on the edge. And it does this explosion animation that doesn't mesh with anything. It's just a sprite, a gif on top of the thing. It doesn't... The explosion doesn't even touch the sarcophagus. And I was thinking, obviously that's not the answer. And then it cuts to the cinematic. Like that has to be a last minute thing. Like, I don't know, you drop a bomb, put a bomb somewhere in the level. There you go, ship it. This is the only enemy that the body stays on the ground for some reason. Okay, this guy's gonna have a key, right? Health potion, that's even better. Alright, good. Speaking of rude ass game, you have been playing the fan translation of 7th Dragon. Just wish the Atlas mediated designer is how do we make this as brutal as possible ideas on each and Odyssey, but when he left to go to Image Epoch, no one there at Sega said, whoa, hold the phone. Is this mechanism any fun? It's rough. That's a thing that I avoid doing that on stream, but I do that all the time when I'm playing games on my own. I'm like, how did anyone think this was fun? What's fun about this? There's nothing fun about this. A lot of games do that. Where they have mechanics that are clearly not fun to anyone. Wait. Is this a puzzle? It can't be a puzzle. Wait. Maybe you can only break 1? reload in case I got locked out of loot. Mapping on the bottom screen of the DS like you'd be doing graph paper. Fun. The entire world map is covering damaged tiles. Freaking damaged tiles. That's the thing with dungeon crawlers, right? You're walking around killing enemies, and at some point the game designers go, okay, he's walking around. We have doors, I guess. We have levers on the walls. We have keys. That's not enough. We need to add variety, and every time they came up with something to add variety, it makes it worse. Like, it gives variety, but it always makes it worse. Like, okay, let's make a tile that spins them around. That's annoying. Let's put damaged tiles. That's annoying. Let's put holes that drop him to a previous floor. That's shit. Let's put a teleporter, man. Fuck off. And then later they started, no, let's have an auto map. Let's put the teleporter on the auto map. Let's put the damage tile on the auto map. Like, Anvil of Dawn worked really well because of that. They had all that dumb shit, but at least they put everything on the map so you don't have to keep hitting the same damage tiles over and over. Damage tiles, spinners are the ice levels of crawlers, but why? Spinners are a problem because there are like a design dead end. Either they are the worst thing in the world because you can't tell which direction you went to because you don't have a compass or an auto map, or they're completely pointless because you do have those things. Like, oh great, I have to look at the auto map to check which direction I'm facing, thanks. Ultimately they're pointless. And I say this as someone who really likes dungeon crawlers. I don't have an answer for that. I just, man, I want that. How do I? My guess is that we're going to find a bomb. Let me reload just so I leave this room unmapped. So I know I have to go back there. Hello there, Neckrain. Welcome in. How did Hidden Dangers 2 go today? I watched you for like a couple of hours that day. That game has a very intense music all the time. It's the kind of game that you have to like be immersed to properly enjoy. Shining the Darkness spinners were particularly funny because they 100% of the time turned you left by rotating right 3 times. The thing for people particularly mapping this game, graphic people would immediately notice this. Well, that kind of solves the problem, doesn't it? Like, oh, here's a mechanic. Alright, here's how it works. Here's how you avoid it if you're being annoyed. Enjoy. I'd rather have that, I guess. 2 more campaigns to go, we just hate the water missions. Water missions? You're freaking kidding me? Are you... Oh. Oh, different map. Are you honestly... Speaking of the water devil, yeah. Are you seriously telling me that they wanted so much to put a water level in a game that they managed to put one in a freaking World War II tactics fighting real-time realistic water levels? Okay, that's a lot of people. Hello, gentlemen. Please keep your hands inside the vehicle at all times.
Your spirit is weak.
Okay, that was 1 damage for 4 enemies. I'll take it. And that's, like, I've talked about this not too long ago. That's one of the reasons I fucking hate Super Mario Sunshine. It's like, okay, do you like water levels? Because that's all the levels. Do you like playing a Mario game that has like different themed worlds. Here's a fire level, ice level, water level, mountain level, desert level. Nope! Tropical island, water levels everywhere. 15 levels of the same shit. Man, fuck that game. I adore Mario games. Fuck that one in particular.
Is unforgivable.
2 water levels. One where you bomb a turpits, minesweeper, one infiltrate a naval fortress through the sewers. That doesn't sound fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, this is opening up again. Old sewer level. Yeah, water levels and sewer levels. Freaking sewer levels, man. I swear to God, I was playing Xenogears on the PS1. And I was going okay with that game. I started to lose interest because it was a little bit too slow. And then I read someone mention that the game has a sewer level, and I completely lost interest in finishing that game. You can't carry equipment. That's another thing that I hate. Like freaking Breath of the Wild, okay? Love that game. I've talked about that plenty of times. There is an island where the gimmick is that you lose your equipment. So you're just naked running around. And I'm sure they're like, okay, this is kind of like a survival level. Just reset the character and have him fend for himself. I'm like, dude, I worked hard for my equipment. Like, why are you taking it away from me? Well, what? It was one of those, right? What is fun about this? There's nothing enjoyable about this. Why are you doing this to the game? Boobies. Xenogears, yeah. I think I've heard of that Sunfall. I haven't. I was doing fine. Like, I don't have a problem with games that are too slow. I kind of got annoyed, to be honest, when I didn't make it too far into the game, like 10-15 hours. I got annoyed at 2 things. One, I had to start bothering about with equipment for the mech. Like, I got to a boss and I spent like 30 minutes trying to kill it before realizing I had to go back to a shop and buy upgrades. I don't know why that game in particular made me annoyed that I had to buy upgrades. And the second reason I stopped was because I got to this like huge base that I presume is going to be my base of operations for most of the game. And there's way too much shit, too many rooms, too much people to talk to, and I'm like, God, my brain, I'm tired. Like, there is a middle ground between Xenogears, welcome, here's 500 NPCs.
Turning to stone.
Some of those might be important. And Final Fantasy 13, here's a corridor, press A until you beat the game. There has to be a middle ground. Burma level's kind of pain to do because the second level just have a clear heal bunk as entrance is hitting me, while the Sherman that support you on the level doesn't do any useful shit. Yeah, I did oh shit. If you...
Your spirit is weak.
I still took another damage, I'm not gonna go for that. I did save after this, right? Yes, I did.
I give you trouble.
Okay, good. But yeah, I did see you watch you play it, and you get to those levels where you're going around and you just have to be, oh, I died, reload. Oh, I got exploded. I was driving a car and I got exploded, reload. And that's annoying. It runs really well, like you were running it in Linux. It looked like it was running fine. Got to the desert town in Xenogears. Oh Christ, gonna take. I just talk to everyone here. Yeah, I got past the desert town. It got worse. And I wanted to play that game. And you know, honestly, I'm probably going to go back to it. Maybe I'll just grab a guide so I don't have to worry too much. But I want to play because I want to get to Xenoblades. And it's technically unrelated, but at the same time, it is kind of a spiritual successor anyway. I want to get to the Xenoblade series, so I want to beat that one first. Just because I need to do things in order. One of them didn't follow me. Wait. What? Was it in here? It was. And I took damage because it didn't die. Shit. Okay. Whatever. I'll take it. I didn't see you. Okay, he's dead. It's fine. He was hiding behind the pillar. Asshole. That Africa level, find there is a disabled tank with working cannon used to destroy the other tank. Okay. And if you don't figure it out, we just reload 500 times. You beat it back in the day. Interesting game to play. It's one of the most stark examples of fuck we're not of budget and time that I ever seen in a video game. That and Lord of the Rings the Third Age. I've talked about this before. You know what is the biggest we run out of budget, biggest we run out of budget I've ever seen was Dante's Inferno for the visceral EA game for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Because here's Circle of Hell, amazing. Gluttony, I don't know. Here's the second one, Lust. Here's the third one, I don't know which one it is. Here's all the other ones as same looking challenge rooms. Like it's like these huge intricate levels full of bosses and all this scenery representing that one particular Circle of Hell, and you're like, oh shit, this is actually decent. And then no bunch of challenge rooms for the remaining Circles of Hell because fuck it, ship it. Reload 500 times until you manage to dodge the tank. I've done that in so many games. It's not that fun, game devs. One hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, that's too much. I can take 1 hit, 2 if they're not too large. Nope, that was a large first hit. We need Circles of Hell can have small square rooms of mediocre. Heck, yeah, that was pretty much it. It wasn't even a small square room, it was a small square platform floating in the void with an exit for after you beat whatever they had. I was like, really? Okay, this is...
unforgivable.
They're skipping one circle, okay, they're skipping another circle. And then I was like, are they skipping all of the remaining circles? At first I was like, okay, they didn't have any ideas on what to do for Sloth, I guess. I don't remember what the circles actually were. But then it just kept going like that. And then at the end they're like, will you forgive us, please? Here's some Satan dick for you. And you're like, yeah, I guess Satan dick, I'll take it. Two hits again? Oh, I'll have to take this. Spent enough time already. Hello there, Jankito. Yeah, I haven't played Third Age, so I don't know how worse it is. A game that really hurts, and this is like everyone, right? A game that hurts how it the budget ended was Knights of the Old Republic 2. That game goes pretty hard and then it's like, and I guess. Here's a hook for another game, maybe. I don't know. It's never gonna happen. On the Alps campaign, okay, you're gonna take both stealth and loud weapons. Next level, you can only use German equipment one character. But that's variety, Nectarine. We don't want variety. Don't you want those missions on an RTS game where you only bring like 3 units and you have to keep managing them? And then you get 2 more units and then they die. It's bananas. Was on the GameCube. I haven't played many. I just clicked it, but I'll take it, I guess. This is the key to that door back there. So, okay, we got the key. Still don't know what we need to do with the... What is this? Is this a new weapon? X+2. This might actually be what we need to break the barrels. Maybe they're too strong for the sword. Alright, torture room, thank you. Like variety will not when the game gives you the option of taking the whole army with you. Yeah, though you can play... I'm pretty sure you can play GameCube games on a Wii even if you don't have the GameCube ports. With what is it? Soft modding. But you need an USB adapter. I have one because I have a Wii with the... I talked about this. Yeah, I have a Wii with the GameCube ports and everything, but I have it in storage. I'm instead using a Wii U. And that one has the hardware to run GameCube games, you just have to soft mod it as well. Then I can use a original GameCube controller with it and everything. It's pretty decent. Wait. Just making sure I can see an enemy. You like to hide enemies behind the pillars. Games that I have actually played on the GameCube. I played a little bit of Super Mario Sunshine. The game is shit, like I've said. Then when I decided to beat it, I beat the Switch version. Because I skipped the GameCube back in the day, I didn't have any consoles.
Let us continue our quest.
Between the SNES and the Xbox 360. I think the only game I played start to finish on the GameCube was actually Thousand Year Door. Which is obviously a very good game. I don't need to tell you guys that. Everyone loves that one. I'm just going to be perfectly honest. As much as A Thousand Year Door is good, part of me kind of preferred the original Paper Mario more than that one. Can't quite put my finger on why. I think the original one was more consistent, like it was a smaller package, so it kind of felt more well contained. I don't know. It's Final Fantasy X at home. You got half through it, did you? Nope. Not going to torture yourself another water level. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And though that game has like a minimum amount of stars you need to get, like it's not like, okay, you need this many stars, doesn't matter where you get it. No, it requires you to get at least 3 shines on every level, if I'm not mistaken, for you to progress. You can't just, oh, this level is fine, I'm gonna get all the shinies on it, so I don't have to do that other level. No, you have to do like 2 or 3 shines on every level, and some of those are... they're all shit. That's a good amount of gold. Like I said, I have no idea how they managed to fuck up Mario so badly. Here, you want to jump on enemies, you want to run and jump on walls? Yeah, stop everything, shoot some water. Look at the physics. Alright, you can jump again. Stop, you have to use the water cannon again. Alright. Oh, were you having fun running around? You have to hover using the water cannon again. I don't know, man. Mario 64 has its problems with controls, but it has all the variety you want from a Mario game. And it focuses on doing one thing, like the Mario Sunshine is a victim of trying to bring a gimmick into it. At least they learned all of their lessons, and Super Mario Galaxy is one of the best games of all time. Secret best game cubes are Mario Golf and Wave Race. Skies of Arcadia Legends would be good if counter rate wasn't so awful. Yeah, I still want to play the Pikmins, I haven't. Mario Golf is on my long list of games to play off stream. And Wave Race, I only played the SNES one, that one was decent. Yes, Alpha Encounter Rate on Dreamcast. I was about to ask if it... I was going to ask if it was better on the Dreamcast. That answers that question. Okay, let me try that again. Let them kill themselves. Hit it! Hit it! The guy just took it, he just stood there and took it. What is this? I need to do an alert for Yakety Sax music. But that would probably trigger DMCA. Eh, shit.
You will be punished for your insolence.
Okay, one hit is fine. Still need to start Revenant. You need the menu to see the keyboard controls for the fights. I didn't see the menu. I think the game had enough of a tutorial. Yeah, it does. No, I checked the control. It has like an extensive controls menu that you can check the key bindings and change them if you want. And for the actual combat, it's like 3 or 4 buttons. Then there's a guy that teaches you the combos in the game as you unlock them. Pikmin is so good. That first game has a time limit, makes it feel way too tense for a lot of people. Yeah, I've heard of that, and that kind of annoys me about the game a little bit. Not very hard to beat the game comfortably. Yeah, it's just... It makes you tense about the game unnecessarily. It's... Time limits are shit. Time limits are one of the things that made me quit playing World of Warcraft because of the mythic dungeons. And their dumb time limits and all the pressure. Oh, we have to hurry! You can't stop to heal! We have to hurry! Look at the timer! Okay, I'm going to see if this is necessary. 2 skeletons is way too much shit. too much shit it is. You fully understand. Was running just the other day about the EDCFF. Yeah, we were talking about that, how it also has a time limit. It's... The worst thing is, like, at least for me, like, you know what, I can't close these doors. If I could close these doors, I could lock them in. For one second I thought that was the intended tactic here. Okay, the axe is doing a lot of damage. Maybe this is fine. Like, with the time limits on the mythic dungeons on World of Warcraft is like the laziest, stupidest, like, it's supposed to be a challenge mode. How to make it challenging? You add a timer. Ooh, fuck off, man. Sure you can do it, but can you do it on a time limit? Ah, I can. I don't want to. Doesn't sound like a good time. Now there's I think I can do that better. If I hadn't run away. See? Much better. Did you do the rewards scale completion time? No. On World of Warcraft? No. You had a time limit, was something like 15 minutes, I think. And if you do it in the time limit, you get the full rewards. Otherwise, you don't. You get, like, consolation prize stuff. Like, scaling with the timer is bullshit. But having a cutoff also has the problem of basically, oh, we're not gonna make it in time, and people just quit the dungeon and then you can't finish because you won short. I don't know, my biggest problem was actually that I was into heroic raiding. That's what I wanted to do in the game since the beginning. I wanted to raid. And I had got into a rhythm where it was fine. I was raiding every week. I was doing the raids that I wanted. I would get easily into groups because I had experience. My profile showed that I had the experience. I had the equipment. Good item level because I was getting equipped from the raids. Problem was that the mythic dungeons, which I absolutely detest, they started giving better gear than the heroic raids. So I started to not being able to get into groups because people would look at my gear and, yeah, he's experienced, but he has shit gear. And they would bring in people who did dungeons instead of raids because those... And my options were stop raiding or start doing dungeons, and I chose to quit the game instead. Which is good, of course, like, fuck World of Warcraft. Okay, another one of these is gonna be here for a while. Like, I played that game for such a long time. I took a break at some point, but I started playing during closed beta, which was 2004, I think. And I stopped playing a couple of months into Battle for Azeroth, which was... what? 2018? Yeah, I think I stopped playing 2019, so that's like 15 years of playing the game. Which means that, you know, as much as I talk shit about it, it kept me entertained for 15 years. That's an accomplishment. I skipped like 2-3 years in there, so like at least 10 years playing the same game. That's something. And of course, as any good addict, sometimes I still dream about that game. It just comes up, but I know better. I know what's going to happen if I try to play it. I'm gonna be, oh, this is good, why did I stop playing? 2 years later. Oh, that's why I stopped playing. Alright, Necrane, thanks for stopping by. Have a good sleep. And it takes so much time, and they don't respect your time because they want to drive up engagement numbers, of course. It has never respected your time. It's not designed to do that. Okay. Making sure there's nothing here. There's a chance the enemy could drop something. So might as well kill it, it's safe, it just takes a while. Animals can't respect your time, they need you to want to come back every day and every month to pay them money. Antithetical to their income stream. And that's the problem with every online game nowadays. They don't optimize the game for fun, they optimize the game for metrics. And their most important metric for them is engagement. So they'll do everything to make sure that you feel forced to play the game every day or at least every week, that you don't drop off the game for too long, and yeah, that is not fun, like forcing you to play a game. Shit, that guy doesn't sound like something I can kill right now. I'll try anyway. Nope. Try one more time. Holy crap. Okay, I did kill it. And I got a sword +3. And another key. Okay, that's fine. I still have to explore here, here. I think I explored here, it's just off the map, and then I have to go back, there's a door that I have to open. Okay, can you stop going, map? Oh. Okay. That's the exit. I do this, but there haven't been any pixel hunting in this game yet. Like, the only bullshit I have with this game, only complaint that I have in terms of bullshit with this game was the door. Which, now that I know how the bounding box works, it's fine. Like, it's not fine, but it's not gonna be a problem anymore. I think you're going to take a while to finish this game just because of all the trouble you go through killing enemies, but other than that, I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, we did explore fully here, it's just these two passages, which might actually connect, even.
I kill you.
I can hear them with the explosion because it spawns in there. If I try the fireball, it hits the bars. It doesn't hit them. Barbarian is not precise enough to be able to hit it without... send a fireball through the bars. Yeah, the axe does a lot of damage. Okay. I'm going to go back and see if I can finish exploring this area. Let me see. Right here, there are those barrels. Wait, really? Are you fucking kidding me? You just... What? Dude is laughing at me. You just do this, chat. Okay, I gotta go sell this stuff and grab that because I don't want to waste it. Is it here? I think it is there. I don't want to waste any money. Still have to check those two exits as well. Since I'm here, I could... You know what? Before I go, this is gonna be a bit of a trip anyway. I should bring everything that I want to sell so I can drop a healing potion there and can come back later to pick it up. What a bullshit. You just go diagonally. Right. Then I'm gonna test these keys on that door. But I think the exit requires 2 keys and these two look the same, so I think that's going to be where I have to go. But we're right here, I'm gonna test it anyway. Nope. That's a long roundabout way to get there. $5 gold, 10 gold, 20 gold. Alright. And I could buy... I think I'm not gonna buy the potion actually. Because I feel like we might get item upgrades later. We almost finished with the level and we're doing fine. We still have like 3 potions plus the one left behind. And I could have had that armor before I killed that mini boss. Crap. You probably have helped with the damage I took. Could have been a contender. Yeah. Okay, let's explore here. I haven't. I should have let them. Okay, let me do this properly then. It's not coming after me on its own, okay? There we go, very good, decent. No damage taken. I like how he screamed in pain like 5 seconds afterwards. I was already in the other room. I was like, oh wait, I have to protest. Give me a second.
You left me no choice.
Alright, no damage. I'm pretty sure this line is like the bottom of the map because it's an exit, so I don't think we can have more than another 5 rooms in here. Okay, plenty of gold. 30. 4. 5. 39. Nice round number. Okay, 2 more rooms at the most. This is a problem, however, because it means we don't have a way to open this door. Meanwhile, I think we might be finishing the level. I'm going to save here in case I need to come back here. Actually gonna put a hard save here. Yeah, hard save, and I'm going to go kill that one enemy, that one room that I was ignoring. Maybe he drops a key. It's very rare for enemies to drop items, but I'm pretty sure he drops nothing and the room is at that end. Yep. Waste of time. Yeah, shame about that door. Okay, everything here is okay. Wait, it's not marked as an exit. I should have tagged it on the map because I expected that to be an exit so I could find it, but I think it's one of these. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. And end of level. Yep. We missed the door, nothing I could do about it. The commoner's quarters. Oh, is this that song with the No, that's another song. I think. You enter another section of the fortress. By the rude decor, it is evident that you have stumbled upon the servants' quarters of a long-dead lord. By the familiar smell of a demon spawn, it is obvious that the place is infested. Alright. God damn it, I left a healing potion behind. Where is this save? It's right here. I'm sorry, I've been doing so much work. Just conserving my health. I can't leave an entire health potion behind. I'm gonna go after the one mana potion I left behind. To sell for 1 gold, that would be stupid, but the healing potion costs 60 gold, one of those. I shouldn't leave one behind. And at least it's kind of right here. And I was gonna say, now I reload back to the door. No, you don't reload. That would be dumb. You just can't leave like 60 gold back on the floor like you don't need it. And there we go. Back in business. Okay. Level 3. Good start.
I kill you.
1 damage, whatever. Yeah, whatever. For a freaking... But there is something. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a lame puzzle. I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing hidden here. Yep, no, it's fine. Two hits, man. I just realized I could have been smarter. I could have left the first one turned to stone and killed the other one behind it with spells, but yeah, it's fine. At least we went the right way. So don't have to backtrack for this. Okay, that's not attackable. Okay, the dude is a cook. The dude is cooking something. There is an arm and a leg sticking out of that pot. There is a head here on this plate. But the arm and the leg are funnier.
Hello, I'm making very special soup. But I can't find garlic here in kitchen. You go out in garden and get me some, will you?
Okay, he wants garlic from the garden. It goes really well with human flesh. That's way too much damage. I didn't want to. I stopped clicking and he kept attacking. Okay, I'll take this. Less damage than previous time. Guarding. Only kitchen personnel allowed. Okay, it's not locked. What? I absolutely did not see those things.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, it took damage, whatever.
You will be punished for your insolence.
There's an arrow here, but this thing is closed. I wonder if this is gonna be one of those door trolls, which is why I'm clicking with both buttons on all around it. So I presume that door opens if I keep these two pressed.
Fear.
Fuck.
I'll kill you.
Your spirit is weak.
Jesus Christ, man, that's way too much damage.
I'll kill you.
Okay, finally no damage from these guys. Why don't both of you die to it?
You leave me no choice.
So it's pretty clear that this opens from those two things. I don't know how to deal with them yet. At 3 hits? Absolutely not.
You left me no choice.
I'll accept 2 hits, I guess. What if I drop something heavier? I can't. Okay, so I need to find like 2 boulders on the map and bring them back. Okay. So yeah, I have to figure that out. That's where I get the garlic to give to the cook. One hit is probably fine. Is that not an exit? It isn't. It looks like one. There's a target here, I think. It might have been the door. Oh, there's an enemy hidden there that I didn't see. Let me get rid of him first. Yeah, he moved a little bit. Oh, and the dude dropped something. Right, but I can't go there. I don't think I actually take damage. Yeah, no, I don't. Wait, what? If that key is not for here, I can't go get past that furniture. How would I do this? I can interact with the door, but I can't click it. I can't open it. It does not take the key. No, but that's not enough. No, for some reason I can't remove the other. You cannot remove the weapon you have equipped, and I can't remove the armor or the shield, so it's not a matter of putting weight on top of the pressure plate.
You have it? No? Go get it.
What would this key be for then? Oh, wait. Wait, I've been there. Did this guy respawn? He does respawn.
You are slow.
That's bullshit. And there is no exit here. Hello there, Thoughtless Deeds. How goes cleanse? It goes. Slightly stuck. Man, if this is a passage... It isn't. Okay, let me reload. I can't go into that room. That room is weird. Has something that looks like a passage but isn't, and it has an enemy that respawns. That's the first enemy in the game that respawns. I'm pretty sure I already exploded a lot on that room, but I'll try that again. Walk animation sure is something. What are you talking about? Look at his glorious pecs just bobbing around. Yep, exploding doesn't do anything, and... I need this key. Like, the enemies couldn't move towards me, right? So this can't be like me messing up having to deal with a soft lock. This is the room with the guy that respawns. With no exit. Everything is mapped. What could I possibly do with those pressure plates? It's nothing heavy for me to bring along. If I could like grab those chairs and tables, I would be able to both put something heavy on this and clear the way for myself, but Barbarian is clearly not strong enough for that. But just in the case you don't have to have both pressed at the same time, you just press each other once. I might not have given that a try. Nope, no difference. And here I was saying that the game was going to be reasonable. Hello there, Shinlocked Inserso. How's it going tonight? I'm stuck again. This guy wants garlic.
We must proceed.
This door is locked. We have a key. Key doesn't work on that door. We explored everything here. Here's the garden. We have two pressure plates. We don't know how to keep pressed down at the same time. Over here we have a dude that doesn't stop spawning. And there's no other exit mapped out, but it looks like there's an exit in the room. And here is a room that has a key and an exit, and everything's blocked by meshed furniture. Just when you purchase for 61 Australian cents. That's a lot of cents. You know what always like I never knew if I should be offended by it or not, probably not. But it always struck me as so weird how people joke that a Brazilian something is a lot of something. No, that's fine. The one that I don't know if I should be offended or not is what you guys refer to as a Brazilian. Like so and so is going to get a Brazilian. I don't know. I feel like I should be offended, but at the same time it's just weird, I guess. For all the things to call a Brazilian. Yeah. That one. Like, I have to imagine it has something to do with how you guys see Carnival. Other than the clowns and the cotton candy, of course. Because I'm pretty sure Brazilians are Brazilians as in the stream are way more popular over there than down here. Yeah, Thoughtless did. That's me answering the question. That's very uncommon. And not that it comes up in conversation or anything, but... But I've never heard of someone say they did. We certainly do not say I got a Brazilian problems or Brazilian of something. You've heard of Brazilian wax? Yeah. Wait, there is a clickable area here. No, but I can't do anything with it. I don't know, it's just a weird thing to have a hang up on. You associate Brazilian women with skimpy bikinis. Yeah, okay, that's reasonable. I keep forgetting that when people outside of Brazil think of Brazil, they don't think of Brazil, they think of Rio de Janeiro, which is completely different universe. You had to look up. I'm terribly sorry, Janky Toad. I hope your virgin eyes were not too scarred. The fuck is this, man? You think of girls with big butts, that's not offensive, right? I find that to be a meme at this point. Ooh, Brazilian women. You know how we call Brazilian women down here? We just call them women. Sorry. Did you guys know that in a lot of countries, including Brazil, we call roller coasters Russian mountains? And in Russia, they call roller coasters American mountains. Kinda blew my mind when I learned that. You didn't click images. Right, you're waiting for the stream to end, right? Too busy right now. Man, what is this? Why can't this fucking honking tonking barbarian just grab some of these and just throw them to the other room, or just smash through them with his axe? Never heard of it before? Yeah, we don't have a word roller coaster, we just... It's a Russian mountain. We don't. It's called that. We don't associate it with Russia at all. It's just what it's called. Always been called that. Okay, let me take another look at this weird ass room here. It's Magic Mountain. It's literally on a mountain. I know of Magic Mountain, and every time I hear it, I expect it to have a roller coaster. Like it's the first thing that occurs to me is that it has a big roller coaster, not that it is on an actual mountain. Because of the entire associate. Because of it. Because of English. Okay, this room has nothing. I'm gonna have to go back and pixel hunt everything, I guess. I thought we were past pixel hunting. I'm clearly mistaken. Back we go. You had the most freaking scary roller coaster in the world. Like those things are trying to kill you. Too old. I was actually talking about that with a close relative recently. Because we had been to one roller coaster that was very, very violent. It was one of those roller coasters where you, instead of sitting in a nice little cart, you are hanging on something, like just holding it down, and then it has things around your head so you don't snap your neck too hard. And it was way too freaking intense, and this relative of mine, he kept hitting his head on the sides because of the movement.
This inactivity is unforgivable.
And it made him like really sick. I had to take him to the pharmacy to get to the drugstore to get something for his nausea and his headache and everything else. And then we didn't go in another roller coaster on the park. We just did easy rides. Those tend to be very jerky. Yeah. Okay, this one explodes. Let me see if I can trigger it from a distance. I still take the damage. And there's nothing here anyway. Usually when coasters beat you up like that, it means they're getting worn out in disrepair. No, this was like one of the top parks in the country, and everything there, at the time at least, was very well maintained. The problem with it was the headrests on this side. They were too far apart. So unless your instincts told you to try and keep your neck tensed up and still, your head would just flay around wildly. I have been to the thrill rides that were in disrepair. I remember being on this one that was absolutely horrible. Kind of like, imagine a Ferris wheel, except it's not round. It's like a long oval thing that goes like this. And then on it, while it's doing this, the little things are going around it. And the things are like on a swivel, so they just go back and forth. And I remember being hit in the face with a loose screw while that thing was going. Thing was horrible. And on that park, that was like one of those parks that just travels from town to town. The freaking roller coaster was like noisy. It felt like it was going to break at any moment. You had one of those ghost house rides where you go into a little cart and things pop at you from the walls.
And I don't know if it was badly installed or badly calibrated, but you could literally like just grab the things from the walls and take them with you on the cart if you were so inclined. The zipper, it has a name. I don't remember what they were called here. Yeah, like, I went on it without seeing it run. And then while I wasn't there, it was a freaking wild adventure. And then I come out of it and I look at it going and I'm like, holy shit, it does all of that? I wouldn't have gone in it if I knew. And now that I'm telling this story, I remember that after we went on the thing, it did like 2 more laps after we left. And the freaking thing broke down, people had to be taken out of it, so I think the loose screw that hit me in the face was kind of important. You miss those old traveling fairs. You need to go to one. They're fine as long as you like mind the risk you're taking. Like, don't go on anything that needs to be properly repaired to be safe, and don't eat anything, I guess. Good evening, crab mates. Welcoming. Speaking of eating, here comes the meats. There are no exits. I don't know what to do with these. I tried dumping items. Can I dump everything? You know, it's clearly not enough. Right, dropping items on it is not the answer. Playing strong, handsome, isometric barbarian. The barbarian himself is not isometric, I don't think. But yeah, he's strong, he's handsome, and he can cast spells, which makes him not ideal. I'm slightly worried about saving because I destroyed the bushes. Maybe they're necessary. But then again, why would they? What do I do with these? Pick locks? The fuck do you mean pick locks? Yeah, thanks for the redemption. Pick locks? That's fun. Yeah, but we haven't picked the lock. I don't know how to do it. I don't know if you need like something. Ski fails to be for anything. Okay, I've been stuck here for 30 minutes. Time to find a... Time to bring up some playthrough video. Although there was a written guide. Yeah, there was a written guide. Let me see if I can find the written guide instead. I think it was...
This inactivity is unforgivable.
Ah, shit. I remember. You can't find clans.
if you look up, you try to find clans game online, you're not gonna find anything.
I might as well sharpen my weapon.
Okay, I found a review talking about the multiplayer as well. There's a video. It's not too long.
Must proceed.
This is the video that I watched last time when I was stuck. However, okay, the video is not very long because it gets stuck on the same place I am. Like, it goes around. I'm taking a quick look.
This inactivity is unforgivable.
Yeah, the game is unforgivable. Okay, there is one playthrough online and it stops on the same spot that I do. Crap. Picking locks isn't very barbaric, supposed to smash them. I tried to smash them. But you are correct, yes.
Quickly.
Okay. Let me see if I can find where that goddamn guide was. Man, the screenshot shows like a... on the first page on Steam has like a freaking amazing place shown. The commoners' quarters.
Quickly.
There is a save file beyond this. I don't want to use that walkthrough. Hang on, walkthrough. German walkthrough. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, let me translate it.
Quickly.
Communist quarter. Most trickiest level of the whole game. Get yourself so... This is translated from German. Get yourself so embarked on a lot of racing. Furthermore, you meet a magician for the first time. Okay, no spoilers. First look at the cook. The garlic wants. Okay, the cook wants a garlic.
Let us continue.
He's located in the
our quest.
garden. Sure. There are 2 records to complain. 2 orcs. I can't believe it. Freaking... You know... God damn it. Like, the German is... Like, the guide is very badly written. And the translation is even worse. But I know what I have to do, and you guys will not believe. This makes the bomb seems reasonable. I swear to God, this makes the bomb in Dragonfire seem reasonable. Alright, so here's what you do. There... I swear. It didn't occur to me. We have these 2 things, like I was right. We have to press them somehow so we can open the door, so we can... Let me... remove this. This thing is lighting up my face unnecessarily. There we go. We have to press these two so this door opens so we can get the garlic, so we can get it to the cook. I know all of that. How do we press this? There are no barrels around, nothing in the entire map. There's one... The barrels we have access to, they're flush against the wall, we can't push them. So here's the solution. At least I think that's what the guide is trying to tell me. Holy shit, man. I swear the bomb is more reasonable than this. That's why this guy respawns. Now we have to go there and do the same thing again, I think. Because if we just step on this and then we leave, the door closes. Yeah, we have to do that again. I take it all back about this game not being as bullshit as Dragonfire. It is as bullshit as that game. In very different ways. But the bullshit is there. And you can't kill the guy too quickly, otherwise you risk breaking the statue that he becomes. Just a different stink of bullshit. It's a very peculiar stink. I'll give you that. This is the first time in the entire game that you use this guy's stone form for anything, and this is the very first enemy in the game that respawns.
You left me no choice.
Wait. He asked for garlic. Does it matter? I can't eat it. Let's hope that this is all we need. Like, it's creative and all, doesn't make it any less bullshit.
You have it? No? Go get it.
Okay, so you need all the onions. Are they gonna take separate slots on the inventory? I mean, they probably will. Items don't stack on this. Either that or the onion doesn't count. Garlic. Yeah, it's different. If he asks for a garlic and he'll bring him an onion, he's just gonna tell you to fuck off. He's one of those people who don't like onions. Who the hell doesn't like onions?
You have it? No? Go get it.
Okay, so he needs a lot of garlic to disguise the human flavor from his soup. You agree, disliking onions is crazy to you. I don't like tasty things. Like, half the food that we make here is tomato, onions, and then you think about what else you're going to do with your time. Like, that's the basis of the food I eat. Okay, maybe I have to bring everything. Ah, shit. And then I have to drop a bunch of stuff there, open space in my inventory. I know people, and I get it. I mean,
You have it? No? Go get it.
I mean, I don't get it. I had a thing with onions when I was a kid, a very, very young kid. I didn't have anything against the taste, I didn't like how it felt in my mouth when I chewed on it. I grew up. That's no longer a problem. But I know people that haven't grown out of it. It's just fine, of course. But yeah, you can literally like just have like make a sauce with onions and blend it to the point where you can't feel it hitting your teeth, and then they eat it just fine. Which I understand because I was like that. I kind of grew out of it by the time I was like 8 or 9. South Louisiana, the Holy Trinity is onion, tomato, and green peppers. Yeah, I freaking love like bell peppers in general. Like there's the freaking smell of the thing, like when you freshly sliced green peppers, bell peppers. I don't know if they're the same thing in English actually. They're so freaking good.
You have it? No? Go get it.
Onions are very healthy, they are. Garlic is very healthy, and like I would eat unhealthy amounts of garlic. Now what is this dude complaining about now? I have the garlic. Do I have to do this?
So you got it. Great. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, you have to. We have upgrade potions in this game. Shit, I forgot. It's so uncommon. Okay, he gave us a key. Let me drop this stuff on the ground here. This is not a pantry. Okay, we're past this. Heavy garlic. Steak with garlic. I swear. I have a relative that will cook like this potatoes, sliced potatoes in the oven with big pieces of garlic. Not for seasoning, for eating. And I'll gobble those up, they're so freaking good. There we go.
Your spirit is released.
Okay, I didn't take damage, I actually thought I had messed that up. This room looks cool, by the way.
I kill you.
Roasted or baked garlic cloves are great, they are. Man, I'm getting hungry with all this talk of food. It's fine.
Your time has come.
Very good, very good. No damage. Oh, this is one of those doors that you click here. Right. We wasted so much time last stream doing this. Nope, nope. Oh, I picked it back up, okay. Okay, this one is locked. You just ate roasted garlic and onions for dinner, that sounds amazing. We have a thing here. You also had chicken and carrots and potatoes. Nice, sounds healthy and tasty. When we say barbecue down here, I think I've brought this up before. We were talking about this thing where we have like, I think you call it it's a spit roast over an open fire. Like we have a bed of coal and stuff at the bottom, then we spit the stuff and we put in. If you make onions, spit roasted onions, they're freaking amazing. They become something else entirely.
We must proceed.
Look at the guy's rug. You can tell he's going through a goth phase. And he just got one of these ordered online. It's not a face, Mom. It's who I am. It is pretty good. Speed roasted onions. Of course, when we have barbecue, it's usually meat, but this one time we had a vegan friend over and we just made a bunch of like, well, not vegan, vegetarian. We made a bunch of cheese and roasted vegetables and it was amazing. And garlic bread. We make garlic bread over an open fire when we have barbecue. It's... Man, I'm getting hungry, goddammit. I love talking about food. It doesn't end well. Oh, I'm gonna carry these just in case I find a shop. I'll probably drop them when I have to pick something else up. Okay, is this like the dumbest trophy in the world, or does it continue on the other screen? Oh, it continues. Okay, that's disturbing but acceptable. Imagine you getting to a house and the guy has these on the wall, and he was like, "No, I killed it with a friend of mine," and he kept the head for his trophy. And I got the rest of it. I draw the short end of the stick. This is my trophy. One of my friends has this part. The other one has just the head. Look at its derpy face. Like, was this really necessary? Couldn't they just have this black, whatever, like, smooth? Did I have to? It's unnecessary. It's fine, I guess. Did I not go here? Ah, that's the broken room. Okay. That would be expensive to mount. I like how games of you just go straight to cost analysis. It's like a dragon just fell on my car and he goes, geez, the insurance rates must be killing you now. He ain't wrong, yeah. But I like how it's not difficult to mount, it's expensive specifically. It's already running the numbers. Yeah, that guy was a lot easier with the new armor, as I suspected. Wait, yeah, correct. I shouldn't have taken that much damage. I'll try again. I messed up slightly. Oh, I didn't save after that guy, did I? No, I did. I did. I think this is the swamp music from Dragonfire. Freaking swamp. I'm gonna carry this key the entire map, am I not?
You are slain.
If this one has a more neutral taste on his rugs, has some warm lighting. Is this gold? It is gold. A little bit of pixel hunting, just to keep you on your toes. I mean, it is kind of awesome that they had like these huge trophies that spans 3 screens. I just find this part here unnecessary. Here's an acoustically treated wall. And it changed the texture. Alright, this part is something with the light, I think, actually. Maybe chopping the dragon into thirds made it easier to transport. Logistics. People in my chat have the weirdest interests. You guys are like the people in Monty Python who are like... it's not about how heavy it is, like how they're gonna carry it, how they're gonna carry the coconut. No, maybe they can grab it on a... bring it on a string, 2 of them, each holding the string on a beak. You guys are those guys. Which is great, of course, I'm not complaining. Okay, there are a lot of closed doors here. There's one here, one here. There's the broken passage here. There's another locked door here. I have one key, it hasn't fit any door yet. Logistics are immersive. I know. I know. I played a lot of Transport Tycoon. I have a copy of it. One of those budget releases. And I played it. Ooh, this is from the other side. There's a key here. At least I didn't miss it. There we go. Yes, okay. Do I continue exploring? Do I go... I think I go back and I try to use that key. On the doors we have found so far. Because it also opens up space on the inventory. There we go. Look at the asset reuse between these rooms. Amazing, they didn't even render with a different light. It's fine, it's marked, it's okay. It's just a corridor anyway.
Your time has come.
Okay, combat is going by a lot more smoothly now. Really like what they did with the place. There are 2 I don't know why I just imagine people living here and just patting ahead before leaving the room for good luck. Just, here we go. Nice door. Okay, we got another locked door. Man, combat is going great. Oh, this room is also identical to this room. This? This. Exact same because I memorized this one. Accidentally.
Your spirit is released.
Look, it's a mural about people being harvested.
Your spirit is weak.
Oh look, the toilet! We just walked into a guy doing his business. What game did we do that? It was Operation Body Count. A game that has like, is known for its very good taste. Multiple times you walk into a terrorist relieving himself at the bathroom. Let me try that again.
I will part you with your spirit.
Slightly better, I guess. One more hit point. What is this? Is this? There has to be a portal. I don't like teleporters. Okay, we got a puzzle, everyone. Hang on, let me put a hard save here. And we got a puzzle. Barrel puzzle. There we go. Can I just leave? Yeah, there's a portal. Does it take me back? It does. Okay. I think this is not a solution, although it might be. It might require you to destroy a few. If I do this, can I reload? Maybe you have to teleport out back in. Ooh. Careful then. Right. You can't reset the puzzle, so you need to save. Like, it has these arrows and there is one that points over there. Do I just need to throw a barrel that way? Because that is easy. Nope, that's not it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 arrows. And we have 11 barrels. Because it could be that you just need, like these ones, well, one of them can be pushed. No, there are more arrows, it's not covering all of them. Okay, now the challenge here is to understand what they want. Like... It's difficult to see because the barrels stay on the thing, but I'm trying to see, these 3 barrels are on top of tiles that do not have arrows, and I'm wondering if that's what you have to do, but I don't know if we have enough barrels for that. Because if these ones have arrows under them, then our goal is to cover these 3. Which of course is not possible at this configuration. If we follow the arrows here, it goes out. We follow these. I can't see the debris over it. Yeah, these are like this, and they drop here and they leave. Ah, there is another possibility. Maybe they just want you to follow the arrows. But if I follow the arrows, I push this over here. I can't push it out of there. These are all empty. This one does... Let me make sure it does what I think it does. Yeah, this goes like this. Okay, so there is like a full path. The only problem is that that path does go through here. Right, there is an arrow there. Yes, and I can't... Even if I figure out a way to do this... Which would be... something like... No, I can't. If I throw this here... and I want to follow the arrows. Oh, unless it wants me to stop here. Right, but I can't push from here to there. Also, the fact that you can't reset... It's very weird. Like there is a path. The path starts here. Do I have to walk the path? Then the barrels are nothing? Which is why it doesn't reset, because then you just have to break them. They're just fooling you into thinking that barrels are important somehow. But nothing is happening. Like there's a clear path. Walking on it doesn't do anything. And I can't move a barrel through it. Because the path includes corners. Why didn't you move? No, you did. Yeah, I don't have enough barrels to cover all of this. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14 arrows on the ground. Don't have that many barrels. Places with no arrows are 2, 5.
I might as well sharpen my weapon.
8, 10. Wait, 1, 2. That's exactly the amount of barrels you have. I will need to do this without breaking a single barrel if that is the solution.
This inactivity is unforgivable.
But this one... Because this one is on top of an arrow. If I can't push it here without breaking this, and I can't break it. I can only push it here, but it stops here, it doesn't help.
We must proceed.
Like there is an arrow under it, right? Of course there is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh.
I might as well sharpen my weapon.
There are 11 blank spots and only 10 barrels, so that can't be it either. Yeah, no, there are 11. Am I blind? There are 11 barrels as well. Yeah, okay. This barrel is a problem. It's on top of an arrow, so it has to be moved. I can't move it here, and I can't move it here. So I can only move it here. If I move it here, the only blank spot on the way is this one. So I need to get this out of here. This cannot be taken out of here. Also, to push it here, I have to position myself here.
We must proceed.
Yeah, I don't know what they want. I can tell you that. I can tell you that putting them on the blank spots cannot be done if all I can do is push them. The fact that you can't reset the room is so
We must proceed.
strange as well. I'll consider coming back here later.
Your spirit is released.
Although I sincerely doubt the game is going to like give us a hint. The game has never given us any hints.
I kill you.
Your spirit is released.
Whatever. Wasn't that much damage. Wonder if there's... No, you can't interact with it again. By the way, there's a fish trophy, by the way. They do like their trophies in here. Okay, nope, reload. I don't want to have that destroyed. Oh wait, you can't do this. I was using the wrong mouse button. I just want to check if I can reset this by pulling on that lever a bunch of times. No. Yeah, and it has two positions, not a single trigger. Shit. Okay, let me... It's a tricky level indeed. God damn it. Seriously?
No choice.
Fuck. Okay, I took 3 hits. You know, I took none. Oh. I already have this, but it sells for good money. Fireball level 1. I wonder if we're gonna get higher level ones eventually. Would be dumb to say it's a level 1 and not having a level 2, but shouldn't be surprised if that's the case. This is an inactive portal.
I should try something else. This is not working. This is not working.
Okay, no idea what this is. Mark another room. Course. Doesn't seem to serve much of a purpose, I don't think. I'm gonna not go into that room. Are you kidding me?
You leave me no choice.
Okay. He casts the spell from a distance. Well, he can miss. Okay. Okay, that's not difficult to kill without taking damage.
You are slave.
Well, it's a little bit difficult. But I meant it's that it's not impossible. There you go.
Your spirit is released.
Ring of Fire. Fireball magic +3. Okay, I guess. Good. Crystal ball. Fancy. To whoever finds me, I have been in here for more than a week now. It seems that some creature followed me to the secret door and locked it behind my back. I have not found a way out yet and I'm out of food and water. I did find what I was searching for, though it seems that I'll not have any use for it now. I believe that the crystal is used to give power to the portals that lead to God knows where. Right, so we put the crystal ball on the pedestal. Basic and simple. You cannot pick it back up, so that's one. It's just for this one portal. Ooh, a shop. Confusion scroll, explosion scroll. Confusion might be useful if it makes them stop attacking. I will need to test it before I know if it's worth it, so I'm gonna put down a quick save. And I'll try to find an enemy to use it on. It stops attacking for a while, so that's incredibly useful.
I'll take it.
Yep, you can do a lot more without taking damage. Good stuff. Another locked door.
You're in trouble.
Your spirit is released.
Okay, single enemy rooms are irrelevant now. There we go. Upgrades. More locked doors. It doesn't last a long time on these guys. Maybe I should wait for them to get closer. Shit. I should have tested it on bigger enemies. I guess. It's a room that looks like it should have something, but it doesn't. Two rooms with nothing in a row, that's not suspicious at all. another bathroom.
I get you. I get you.
Is it possible to
I get you.
not get hit immediately by that? That's way too... Looks like damage breaks the spell. Yeah, it could be damage instead of time, right? Can you not be damaged right away once?
I get you. I get you.
I just wanted to not... It's immediate.
I get you.
Okay, I can't not take a hit.
I get you.
Game must save the last RNG seed on the save file or something. Yeah, those are 2 locked doors, yes. I had to test it. God damn it. Like, I'm trying to understand why it stops here, because I want to get it here, and then I walk in here and we get killed by barrel. Oh, interesting. You can respawn it yourself. It gets pulled. Interesting. Yep. Tricky places, tricky as hell. Holy crap. It almost feels like there is a trick to pull them out of the wall. And it's probably it could be a hidden door in here, but it doesn't open while we're standing. I narrowly dodged that. I don't get it. Am I missing something with these barrels? Like a way to pull them? Well, let's highlight it again on the map. Yeah, I think damage does break the spell. That means one free hit at least. Okay, this one is easy. Is it? Is it? Is it easy? No, it isn't. Okay, it is easy. If you're not dumb like I am. Also, I can't believe that you do this. Ah, this room is different. This one you need. They do respawn the barrels. It's very cozy, yes. It's a very decent rug as well. So this one the barrels do respawn. Alright. What I need to do basically is kick this over there and then kick this over there and then kick this over there, but stop. I can't kick this in that direction. This can only be kicked like this. I can't make this go this way at all. It's stuck somewhere around here. So I could put it here. I could put it here. But then how do I... This, I feel like this should be simple. If I kick it there, that's a corner. If I kick this here, it's a corner. So this can be kicked here, or it can be kicked like this. If I kick this here, this can get here. But how does this get there? What happens if I do this? What? This is another one that would be easily solvable if you could pull it from the wall. What am I missing? I can't break it from this direction. Interesting. I can obviously do this. Okay, you gotta pass out. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Sunfall. And thanks for the good luck. I'll waste the rest of the stream on this room. Nope, it doesn't stop because of an item on the floor. Just cover it. Like, this is a very small room. 2 buttons, 3 barrels. If there was, like, the solution would have to be obvious. There has to be something that I'm missing. It's like I need to pull it back here, pull that, and then bring it back so I can push it there, but...
This inactivity is unforgivable.
It's not my fault if you're confusing us, balls. Okay, mark another room for checking again later.
You left me no choice.
Oh, this looks like a dead end. Actually, I'm stuck in here. I have to figure out a solution. This is the death room, right? No, it's a locked door. Locked door. And locked door. Why did I mark this? Because of this puzzle. Okay, so we got 2 barrel puzzles that we are early stuck with. I can kick it in this direction, I can kick it in this direction, or I can delete it. And I can respawn it. Like, it's 1 barrel, 2 buttons. How complicated can this be? I have to be missing something. I'm gonna save a link to the guide. And when I come back to this, I'll give it a try a few hours and then a few minutes, I guess. And then I can check the guide if I can't figure it out. But
Let us continue our quest.
this is jacked. You can't have 2 at the same time. Like, it gets removed when you spawn a new one. Yeah, the mouse cursor doesn't change on anything else other than the barrel. That's it. That's these 2 rooms. Everything else is off limits. Can't even go back to the previous part of the map. There has to be some dumb mechanic here. Well, I'm gonna stop the timer and we're going to try and see if we can figure this out tomorrow.